home, Arkansas, I wanted to show you the setup for our mud run tomorrow. It's been raining off and on all day, and there's an 80% chance of rain in the morning. I haven't checked it in the last few hours, so hopefully it's gone down. But I want to show you my setup. As you can see, it is 1:30 in the morning. So you know how we, as timers, you know how it goes. You get off work and travel to the race, and of course, got to make sure everything's perfect before you go to bed. So what I did is I set everything up, just kind of did a quick test. I'll bring the computers and the printer and the TV into the hotel here in a bit, just to get out of the conditions in case it gets nasty. But I want to show you the setup. So today I'm going to use the SenseArray Plus, or the SenseArray Synthesis Race Kit. So I've got that all set up and ready. It comes with a rain cover. I just kind of made my own, just put a plastic bag around it. So the cable's already ready though. I had to put everything over here in the grass. I wanted to keep the road open until 5 or so this morning. And so a few more hours I can move this stuff out a little bit on the road. I might actually just leave it here, but I'm going to move it out probably on the road. Move the table and everything out, then I'll set my antennas up. So I've kind of got everything off to the side right now. So yeah, let me show you the setup. So I've got a SenseArray system here. We're going to use 4 antennas with it. I've got everything in a tub down there that's already powered on and ready to go. So should be able just to drag everything out and connect it. I do have the Ethernet cable there, so I'll have to hook it up to the laptop. It should be good to go. I've already tested it. Connects, everything's fine. That computer will be my backup computer. As you see, it's doing a Windows update. So we'll let that finish. Got my bib number sheet here for a manual backup system. Already got volunteers lined up to do that, so that's good. This is for my camera. I've got another tripod that's got my camcorder already attached in the truck over there. Because of the rain, I only brought one TV for the finish line. I actually brought like 6 TVs total, but I'm just going to hook one up to the finish line computer, so it'll show their name and time the moment they finish, and of course the clock at the top of the screen. So there's my mats I'll throw out to cover the cables. Here's our results kiosk. So runners can enter really from either side, but my guess is they're going to enter from the right side, exit from the left side here. They will return their tags in the bin there. And so the kiosk is ready. I just hooked this reader up. I have not told it to connect, so hopefully it connects. Yep, so it goes. Scan RFID tag now. So yeah, this is all ready to go. I've already got it all hooked up to where it's looking for backups coming from the main timing computer. So the main timing will automatically back up to a backup folder after 2 seconds of inactivity. So if you have a flurry of people come in, almost always, even in big races, there's a couple seconds gap between runners. Now I made the software do that because obviously if it's a busy moment in the race, I want it focused only on timing, not trying to create a backup and push it out. That takes just a second to do, but still, I want it focused on timing. So, the dates, by the way, I do have my phone is what's going to be using, doing the networking between all the computers, but it's also going to be our hotspot. We're going to, like I said, we're going to do the dynamic bib assignment with run sign up. And so we'll be registering bib numbers with athletes over there. We'll look at that in a second. So the ASU Mountain Home College here, that computer will use its Wi-Fi, and then all the other computers will use my phone's hotspot, and all the other computers will be networked together through my phone's hotspot. So I've already got all that tested and working. So, but yeah, this is the results kiosk. Let me close that lid. It doesn't need to be open. So the runners will walk up, and we'll have 2 volunteers here. And obviously we use the kiosk to give them a little print off, a little label. Let me turn that printer on. And let me turn this one on. And I've already test printed with both of these, so now everything's ready to go. But what they'll do is a volunteer will say, "Hey, you got your tags?" And then they'll remove their tags. The volunteer will simply wave it over real quick, and as they toss it in the tub, which I'll open this tub up in the morning, that's where the Whoo tags will go. But they'll simply scan it, hand the printout to the participant, toss the tag in, and tell the participant to basically get out of here. So you don't want people to, because they will just stand here all day long and just scroll through the results and check stuff out, but we don't want that. So volunteers will keep the line going. So, but yeah, here's the other antenna. So if you have people come in, which once people see to come in here, like everyone comes in here. They don't even know what it is. They just flow in here. So you want to have volunteers in here to keep the line moving as fast as possible. So I got 2 antennas. So one volunteer will say, "Oh, sir, come on over here." They scan the tag and then toss it in the tub. Hand the print out to the person and send them on their way. So that is the results kiosk area. We're going to do a chip start. So they're going to have, like, I think 6 waves of participants starting. We're going to have I think 2 non-competitive 5Ks. And this is I think a 30 obstacle mud run. That's in the 10K. It's 30, I think 33 obstacles. In the 5K, I think it's 18. And so they will start roughly here. You see I got some mats over there on the ground. Those mats will cover my cables that are here. This tub will be my FX 9500 that will register the chip starts. My laptop for that is in the truck over there. But yeah, in the morning I'll drag this out, hook up my computer to that 9500, and then what's the beauty with this is that the software will do the same thing when it comes to the auto backup. When the chip starts are going through, every 15 seconds it'll send those chip starts to the database, and the auto copy will push that copy of the database out to the backup folder. Now this computer, of course, it's got a shared backup folder. The main timing computer, I'll periodically, just whenever I want to, pull that file across from this computer's backup folder, which is shared, and then tell the software, hey, import these chip start times. So maybe, there's 6 waves starting off, so when I see a wave take off, and I see that everyone is gone, I'll pull the file across, tell it to import those start times, and I'm done. So really, this is a totally standalone system. This will be, I'll tell it to do a chip start, I'll pull all the races in, tell it to do a chip start, and then let it do its thing, and I shouldn't have to touch it. So the only thing I have to do at the finish line is every now and then pull that database file across, tell it import the chip starts, and it's done. And then the kiosk computers, it's looking at a backup folder on the main timing, and when it sees, like I said, the auto copy happens, and the kiosk computers, it sees, oh, hey, there's a updated file that's newer than what I have, pull it across locally, reload the results, and when I'm done loading, show it on the screen. So everything should be automatic, except for importing of chip start times on the main timing. That's just simply, I'll do, once after every wave is started. And then here is our tag check station. I've already disconnected the computer from this. It's in the truck. But now I actually, in my rush to hurry and get here, I only brought 1 TV tripod, even though I brought like 6 TVs. So little mistake there, but it's not a big deal. The TV tripod has a base that props up the TV well. The wind, like I'm shaking it pretty good, it's not going anywhere. And so what will happen here, you see the antenna under the table. This kind of little circle area is where they'll drop their Whoo tag. We'll simply drop it there. We'll say, hey, is everything on the screen right? They read it off and say, yep, I'm a male, I'm in the right race, and I'm assigned to the right team. And then it's got their start time there on the screen. And then we remind them, okay, you're going to need 3 more safety pins for your bib. Make sure your Whoo tag is on your ankle, on the outside, the blue tag on the outside of the leg. So, yeah, so that is our setup. I'm out of breath because I'm tired, and it's a lot of talking, but good event here put on by Pirate Perry Events. Paul and Misty have always been good to us, and so I want to make sure to give them credit for this race. So, all right, well, let's watch a video tomorrow, or well, I guess here in a few hours, and you'll get to see how it all goes. All right, so we're just a few minutes away from the race start. Hate to do a video right here, but I want to get this before the race starts. This is the chip start. I've got it all in the computer. It's already reading. It's already got all the races pulled up, checked off. So it doesn't matter if people start in the wrong wave, it will still record them. But everything looks like it's ready to go. But in the rain, this is my setup. All right, let's start the race. Everything worked great. Sensor array equipment, as far as I'm aware, didn't miss anybody. And that's good because, again, the tags were awfully muddy when they came through. So you see I got a bag on it, and plus it rained almost the entire race. You can't see it in the video, but it's, slightly raining right now, but just a few drops here and there. But anyways, the whole race, it was raining. So all my stuff's under the tent here. Results kiosk worked really good. No problems at all. at the chip start either. So all in all, hectic day, but a good day. So yeah, that's it.